How you doing, bro? Freaking cloudy ass day today, man. But today, I just wanted to talk to you about the doubts that you have in your mind. You probably went through specific traumas when you were younger that prevented you from believing you can do certain things. Because when I was younger, I was a very small guy. I used to get bullied a bit for being weak. I wasn't very athletic. And whenever I got into the teams that I wanted to get into my sports, I just couldn't compete as much. I wouldn't get the playing time that I required, that I wanted. I remember playing basketball in high school. I was a fairly good player, but I was always bullied for being weak. I was always bullied for being skinny. I just wasn't as athletic as the other guys. I was a part of the top teams, but I just wasn't athletic enough. So that always made me insecure. And years going past, when I ever tried joining a gym, I would always just doubt myself because I saw myself as a skinny kid. I saw myself as the guy that wasn't strong enough. Because when I was playing basketball and just going through high school in general, I'd always see guys that were bigger than me, just like they were kind of bullying me, and I'd always feel insecure around them. And I didn't see myself as someone that would get big and jacked. I had that limiting belief. But when you have these limiting beliefs, you just have to sit down with yourself and really ask yourself, why am I believing? Why am I limiting myself towards reaching my potential? Why am I limiting myself towards reaching my full capacity? Why am I limiting myself towards doing something great? Because let me tell you something. People are always gonna talk you down. People are always gonna talk you down towards the things that you actually want to do. When you want to do something that is unconventional or something that people don't see you as being possible to achieve, people will always doubt you. So when I was younger, not being the big guy, I was never really noticed in high school. I was never the popular guy. But when I made the change in my mindset to tell myself that I can get big, I'm an athlete, I'm going to start going to the gym consistently. That's when the results started showing up and people started seeing me in a different light. So the message is, you're better than what you think you are. You're way better than what you think you are, because the human body and ourselves, we're just capable of doing so many things, but it's these external factors that keep us from doing what we're capable of, because these external factors bring out limiting beliefs that create avoidance towards achieving something great. But I just want to tell you, bro, you're greater than what you actually are. I never believed I could be good in school. I never believed that I could get good grades in high school. When I was preparing for my A levels, one of the most important exams, I didn't do very well in them, bro. I got like fucking C's and D's and E's and shit. I thought I was gonna do much better, but when I got the results, I was like, wow. And when I got those results, I thought I was freaking stupid, right? I saw everyone celebrating, getting much better grades than me, but I didn't let that define who I was. But I'll be honest, for a time, I remember after I got my final exam results, I was literally crying. My dad just asked me, what the fuck are you gonna do with your life and all that? And I'm grateful that he gave me another chance, but at that moment in time, I was letting the grades that I got define the person that I am. But later on, after developing my mindset, I realized that that's not the right thing to do. The external factors that you receive in life do not define who you are. You're supposed to focus and keep pushing forward. Because if I did not focus on my mindset and let my grades define who I wasn't going to be in the position that I am right now. So I bounced back. I was like, okay, what am I going to do from this? I'm going to use the time that I have to start going to the gym. I'm going to use the time to start learning more about business. Everything bad that happens that seems to be holding you back, you can bounce back from it. Okay, I ate junk food. I ate things that I wasn't supposed to eat. How am I going to bounce back from this? Okay, I ate this junk food. All right, I ate like 5,000 calories. What I'm going to do the next day, I'm just going to drink water and fast so that my body can clean itself. Let's just say you drank too much alcohol. Fine, detox your body. Next day, punish yourself. Do not eat anything. Go for a run. Go to the gym. Do some painful cardio, because when you do these things, when you relapse on the good habits that you're doing and go back to the bad habit, the best way to bounce back from this is punishment. And when you do these things, bounce it back, you know that it's not worth doing the bad habit just for it because it just feels good, right? So when you actually punish yourself after doing these things, it makes sense to not do it as often because you know when you do the bad habit, pain awaits you. You know that you're gonna be punished. So if you eat that junk food, you know you're gonna have to fast the next day. You drink too much alcohol, you know you're gonna have to fast the next day. So you punish yourself from these relapses and the negative things that happen in your life. Don't let them define who you are because you can always bounce back from them. I've become a much better person from who I was in high school, but I didn't let my unpopularity, my bad grades define me. I've leveled up a lot and I still have a long way to go, but I've been improving so much ever since I changed my mindset and left the personality that I had in high school and completely reinvented myself and who I was. You can always bounce back from these things, bro, and do not let the bad things define you and who you are.